Okay, so I just saw this video, right? It made me think of Eda Clawthorne from the Owl House. So I will tag the original creator somewhere in this video, but just bear with me for a second. So this is a creature called a stikini. They are from the Seminole folklore. I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing that correctly. And they were said to be human witches that became so terrible and powerful and brought so much evil into the world that they gained the power to transform into these humanoid witches. During the day, they would be, regular looking human people, and then at night they would throw up their blood, their organs, and their soul and transform into these horrifying owl-like humanoid owl creatures and go and terrorize villages and eat people. And when they transformed, it wasn't like, a human turning into a vampire and just growing fangs. Like, it was more like a werewolf, like that type of vibe. And they would live deep in the woods to avoid prying eyes from, people, because they didn't want people knowing about them. Now, who does this remind you of? Because it reminds me a lot of Eda Clawthorne from the Owl House. And even some of the drawings I found of the stikini look eerily similar to Eda's owl beast form. Like, low-key, who does this remind you of? Who does this picture remind you of, low-key? Because low-key, it reminds me of Eda Clawthorne right here in her owl beast form. Like, they look really similar to me personally, anyway. So what do you guys think? Is it just a coincidence, or is Eda Clawthorne just an age-appropriate stikini? Tell me your thoughts in the comments.